Good morning, everybody. It is Dr. DeShavo checking in with you at the end of week 3. It's crazy. Things are going so fast. So here's your weekly video for your weekly announcement. Let's review this. It shouldn't take us too long at all. Monday, September 14th. You should know by now you have your lecture exam. Here are the times. It will only be open during those times. Please access it through the Respondus app. Please remember to complete those 2 quizzes that I sent an email to you about how to do the environmental scan and the actual Respondus practice exam. The only time other than exams that you need to use the Respondus app is when you're doing the actual practice exam that's in week 1. I know that's a little confusing. I have the practice exam in week 1. I have the actual environmental scan in week 3. You can do them out of order if you want. I'm going to switch that up in the future. But anyway, get those 2 done. You also have the tips for success. If none of this seems familiar, go back into your announcements and read your emails, okay? The topics for Lecture 1 exam, you should know by now. And we also have the first lab exam coming up. Check with your lab instructor on when you can take that. So I want you to check with your lab instructor because we are all at different places in lab and we have different days, of course, that we come into the lab. So lab, please, guys, keep in mind it's anything from the first few labs. Okay, so the beginning of the lab manual up into, I believe it's page 42, the end of skin, okay? Those regions, planes, things like that are absolutely on the exam, and I find those to be, I hazard to say, easy points. And some people don't study that first lab, so please make sure you study it, okay? The lab exam is 50 short answer, fill in the blank questions. Lecture is multiple choice, true, false. So for week 4, there are 2 chapters. One is tissues, which you should have already done or be well into reviewing, and one is skin. So there are 2 online quizzes for lecture for week 4. They will be open September 18th, and I extended that because there's 2 of them to 11:59 p.m. Tuesday, September 22nd. Please note, the quizzes will open. You're not going to be able to see them in week 4 until they open on Friday, September 18th at 4 a.m. And then you will see them in there until Tuesday, September 22nd, 11:59 p.m. So please make sure you get those done. And that is just about it for the weekly announcement. It's pretty quick at this point. With the lecture exam coming up, I do want to do one quick reminder that you access the lecture exam through the Respondus app. Please make sure you do a thorough scan to prove that you have nothing around your computer. Better yet, put a mirror right behind you, because then it'll show what you're doing the entire time and that there's nothing around you. That's probably the best way to do it. Now, if you have any problems with Respondus, reach out to the help desk first. You can put in a ticket or call them. And then if you still have a problem, I'll be checking emails the entire day. Now, I just want to let you know I am old and tired, so I go to bed by like 9:30. If you are nervous, would not wait until like 11 to take your lecture exam. I know it's open till 11:59 p.m. If you have a problem, I will absolutely help you out. But if you want help, take the exam earlier in the day. I will be on my emails off and on all day. I can very easily help you during the day. By nighttime, I'm not going to be checking as much. I mean, of course, I'll check. If you do take it at 10 o'clock at night because you're working till 9 and you have a problem, we'll fix it. Don't stress about it. Shoot me an email. I'll get back to you. But I'm just letting you know I'm old and tired. I go to bed early. So I would suggest trying to get the exam done early. So Monday morning comes around. You go in through the Respondus app. The exam will be open. And read every word of every question, and you should do very, very well. Have a fabulous weekend. Good luck studying, and let me know if you have any questions. Take care.